For someone who would be interested in a role within talent and capability, you ought to have a growth mindset. My name is Francis Ngari, and my role at Safaricom is Manager, Talent and Capability. My role as a Talent and Capability Manager entails quite a number of things. We handle talent management. That entails, stuff around succession planning. So I have to carry out something we refer to as talent analytics, and that simply entails analyzing what talent we have within the business and then addressing any gaps that we might notice, just to make sure that we guarantee the business the skills that are required now as well as into the future. Then there is the other piece, which is capability development, and that entails training, just ensuring that our employees are upskilled, and sometimes we reskill them. A typical day for me entails many interactions with the employees that I support. I support the technology division, and so I interact a lot with the HRBPs that I support, technology leadership. I also manage upwards, I'm interacting with my bosses as well as the employees that I support. So I would have to respond to very many emails from the over 1,200 engineers that I support in technology division, and I have to engage in coaching sessions. I have quite a number of coaches just to make sure that I am supporting our employees to unlock their potential and become better every day. I also, run the Safaricom Digital Academy program end to end, and so I have to interact with very many partners and vendors out there, because we partner with institutions that help us upskill our employees around the prioritized digital skills and agile areas that the business is focusing on. The best part about my job is when I see real skills transformation among our employees. And a case in point is when I see someone joining the Safaricom Digital Academy from, say, the contact center or retail operations. And then after they have gone through the Safaricom Digital Academy program, then I see them transition into technology as engineers within, say, a span of around 1 year or so. And they are so, happy about the achievement they have made. So that one actually is so rewarding, and that is something that really makes me feel great about my job. The other area is when someone has been going through a coaching program with one of our internal coaches, and then through that program they are able to unlock their potential, and before you know it, they are achieving unprecedented results within the business. Some of the challenges that I face within my job is competing priorities. So there is so much in my entry every day, and I just have to prioritize and make sure that I'm paying attention to those things that are critical, important, and then perhaps some of the things that are urgent and must be addressed at that point in time. My greatest career highlight was when I actually transitioned from contact center operations to HR, because that area of talent and capability is actually what I studied in school. And so as I worked in customer operations and served customers, I knew that was a new venture. However, I felt that when I transitioned into HR and did what I actually studied in school, that was a real transition into what I love doing. For someone who would be interested in a role within talent and capability, you ought to have a growth mindset. So it is a very demanding role that requires you to keep learning, unlearning and relearning as many business imperatives keep changing.